So long ago, I was a 13-year-old wannabe gangster piece of shit. If you ever saw the movie Waiting, like Nick and T-Dog, I was a white-ass kid trying to adopt a black culture stereotype. Now, being the fat kid made me humble in a lot of ways, and being picked on gave me pretty thick skin. And after a fight in the 6th grade where I really hurt someone, I kind of stepped back and learned to take my lumps rather than hurt somebody else. I was such a nice guy, and being a nice guy has its perks and its drawbacks. So at 13, I met this fucking guy wearing, this kid my age, wearing cowboy boots. And he was talking shit to me, so me being the wannabe gangster piece of shit that I was, I offered to pull out my 9 and bust a cap in his ass. Now most people that I ran with would have left that shit alone, but he challenged me on it and he called my bluff. And for 3 days, we would meet on the street in front of our mutual friend's house and just talk shit to each other, take swings at each other, whatever the case may be. We pretty much went at it for 3 days, until finally we started to talk and we became friendly. Me being the nice guy, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was happy to meet a new friend. Now over the years, he introduced me to a lot of people, and as kids often do, they would pick on me. But, like I said, I was thick-skinned. And over time, we all grew up, and everyone started to see what a nice guy I was. And they respected me for it. However, some people grow up to be nice guys, and some people grow up to be dicks. And eventually, my skin just became a lot thinner. Worn down with all the insults and jokes, starting to be able to see through all the fake smiles and see who wasn't trustworthy. Now, some people go through life being complete dicks, and are content to just ruin other people's day. But then again, I guess being a dick has its perks and its drawbacks. To this day, I've done so many people so many different favors, and some of them would do the same for me in the drop of a dime. And keeping myself secluded from people has made me kind of a dick myself. It's made me very cynical, and that's why I started to do these videos. Kind of a therapeutic release from some of my anxiety and stress. I've become so cynical that I can't help but look for the negatives in most situations. However, it is the positives that still give me the greatest joy. And the most positive is all the real friends that I've made over the years, and all the things we've done together, all the wacky adventures, crazy moments, even sad times together. And as for the guy in the cowboy boots, 23 years later, he's my best friend. And we may not hang out every day, but given the situation, in a bad spot, we've run to help each other out, any day of the week, at the drop of a dime. Like I said, being a nice guy has its drawbacks, but it also has its perks. And that's all I got. I'll see you next week.